Dear friends, today we are reflecting on patience. And we all know patience is the mother of all virtues. It is said so beautifully, God has perfect timing. It takes a little patience and faith. Never early, never late, but it's worth the wait. Reflecting today on patience, we see that the world has taught us to be impatient. To have things instantly is a virtue. To get things done immediately is far better than waiting and letting things happen. And so sometimes in the process, we fail to let God work, let God do, and we have a tendency to force ourselves to do things. A few examples will help us to understand. First, from the worldly perspective and also from scriptures. There was this monk who had his disciples. And there was this young disciple who was always excited about many things. And so as they come to a village, the monk asks this young disciple to go to the lake and fetch him some water to drink. He goes immediately and he realizes that a bullock cart went through the lake and so the water was disturbed. He comes back and reports this to his master, saying the bullock cart went through the lake and so the water is disturbed, it's not edible. An hour later, the master again tells him, go to the river, go to the lake and get me a little water to drink. He knows that the water will be upset, will be muddy, but because of his master, he goes. And he finds the water muddy and he comes back and says, Master, the water is still muddy. About midday, he again tells the disciple, get me some water. And so he goes back to the lake. This time again, he knows it's going to be muddy. But because he doesn't want to displease his master, so he goes there and to his surprise, he finds the water a little clearer. And so he fills his tumbler and he comes and gives it to the master. And the master asks him, did you do anything for this water to settle down? And his answer was no. Similarly, in our lives, said the master, we need to be patient. We need not do anything for some things to settle down in life. Also, when we look at the intervention of God in the life of Abraham and Sarah, we find that Sarah knew that God was intervening in their lives, but she was a little impatient. And so out of her initiative, she asked Abraham to have a child from the slave, thinking that this was the way. And so that impatience leads to her downfall. In fact, it leads to a lot of misery for her itself. The solution that she herself brought because she was impatient. Impatience may seem not too comfortable at many a times, but we are called to be patient. Inconvenience is a convenience. And this has to come deep within us. We have to be grained with this particular aspect if we have to do this ministry. We have to be patient not only to go and visit the jails. We have to be patient not only to get permissions, but we have to be patient to see a transformation happening. And transformations happen only when we are very patient. Patience brings about a revolutionary change. And when we allow God to work through patience, we see a drastic change happening. As the readings of today were helping us to reflect about a farmer, I will just give you a little example of a flower bud. You go to a garden in the morning and you see a bud there. And you know it's going to bloom after a little while. But if you're patient and if you have the patience, you will sit there and watch and wait for it to bloom fully. But say supposing you're impatient. So you take the flower, you take that bud, and you force it open. You try to take out its petals one by one and to let it bloom. Very soon you'll realize that you have destroyed that flower because it will not open naturally. The petals will tear. And above all, even that fragrance which is supposed to be will not be there. Patience simply means allowing God to operate in His time, allowing God to work in the way He wants. And the greatest example of patience we see comes from our people, the Israelites. They waited patiently for the promises to be fulfilled. They waited for all that God said to come true. They waited for the Messiah. And the epitome of patience is none other than our Mother Mary. She conceived Jesus and patiently she brought him forth into the world. And today, our patron Saint Maximilian Kolbe speaks to us about patience. And he tells his confreres then, and to all of us also now who are under his patronage, he tells us that imitate Mary. Trust her. And when you wait on her, she will satisfy all our spiritual needs and our earthly needs as well. And like an earthly mother who takes care of her children, so will our heavenly mother, who was gifted to us from the cross by Jesus himself. She will also take care of all our needs. But let us place ourselves patiently under her patronage. Amen.